Good morning, Bulldogs. I'm Porter.
And I'm Joe.
And this is KAHS News.
Did you know that cheer just competed at UIL?
Well, if you missed it, here's a recap of their trip.
Hey guys, I'm Coach Eichen. I am the head cheerleading coach this year. I also teach regular and pre-AP chemistry, so yeah.
Alright, so how do you think cheer has contributed to Austin High School?
The cheerleaders have been doing a fantastic job at promoting different school events as well as just general school spirit. That's something that we're really trying to emphasize this year.
How was your experience at UIL with your cheer squad?
It was a fantastic experience. These girls worked so hard and it was so rewarding for them. It also brought us a lot closer together as a team, which was great.
So my experience at UIL this year was amazing. To go from Austin High School never making it to finals to two coaches who never cheered, coaching for the first time for the cheerleading team and taking the girls all the way to finals. It was pretty awesome that they were able to rank 10th going into finals in the preliminaries, and then in finals with a clean slate ending up in 17th place, which is awesome out of 60-something teams. So it was a very good experience, very proud of the girls, and they did great.
Congratulations, ladies.
Great work. Hey Joe, course selection's coming up.
I know. Here's a class you might want to look into.
Lights, camera, action.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so Michael, what have you learned from broadcast that you would consider life skills?
I've learned that in broadcasting how to stay on schedule because all of our videos are due either Wednesday or Thursday, so it helps me maintain a schedule for myself. It also helps me be social because I have to interview people and I have to be comfortable with myself and know my questions, so yeah.
Thank you.
So why did you join broadcast?
I joined broadcast because I had a deep down thriving passion for film, and I thought this was a great outlet for me.
So what kept you in the broadcasting path for so long?
Well, personally, I want to pursue a career in journalism, but even if I didn't, I would love to take the broadcasting class just because you earn so many real-world skills like video editing, how to be more comfortable communicating in front of a camera, how to be more sociable, and just the skills that you learn in broadcasting really enhance your abilities to be successful in a future career.
Do you enjoy editing and filming videos? If so, sign up for broadcast and be part of the next generation. It really is so much fun.
Hey Porter, can you speak more than one language?
Not at all.
Well, here's Donna with why you might want to start.
Here at Austin High School, only 2 years of foreign language are required to graduate, but there are many reasons why you should consider taking multiple years. By taking multiple years, you're able to potentially earn an endorsement for arts and humanities. You're able to communicate to so many more people. You develop skills that will help you in any field you want to pursue in the future, whether it be medical, law, journalism. It can help in many different aspects. And overall, you get to learn more about global cultures and heritages, which can enhance your quality of life.
So I started doing Spanish when I was in middle school to fulfill my language requirement, and then I started to continue on, and I went on to 3 and I went on to 4, and I kept going, I think, because once you learn all of this language, you want to be able to apply it. And when I went into 4 and 5, I was able to finally start like learning more about the culture and what the things that people have written. And so now in 5, I'm reading all of these really interesting texts that give me a real insight into how people lived way back when, and also how the language has evolved over time. And personally, I want to go to Spain for a little bit for college, and so knowing Spanish would be a really useful skill for me. And I think that even if you don't do that, being in the Texas area, there's so much Spanish that you encounter in your day-to-day life, especially in working life. I know a lot of friends who go into work and then they realize that there's a bunch of customers that come to them and they want someone to speak Spanish with them, and they're not fluent English speakers. And so I think it's really useful in the business world and culturally.
Taking foreign language not only benefits you in high school, but it can benefit you in college as well. Personally, I've taken AP Spanish 4 and 5, which has helped me accumulate enough foreign language credit to not have to worry about taking it in college, which helps me save time and money. If you're interested, we highly recommend you pursue your passions in global languages by signing up for Spanish, Chinese, and French during course selection.
I might need to learn another one.
Soccer is just starting district.
Here's Justice with an update on their season.
I'm excited to see what our boys can do.
As we all know, Black History Month starts today.
Michael and Brian dove into some not as well-known facts about this month.
Hello, Bulldogs. As you know, February is coming up. And not only is love in the air, but it's Black History Month. And Black History Month was not established to degrade or put one racial group down than the other. It is simply to promote and celebrate achievements of Black individuals. Here's a few Black individuals that we don't discuss in our everyday history class. Madam C.J. Walker, an African-American woman who suffered scalp disorder, but instead of taking it as one of her weaknesses, she made it her biggest strength by producing multiple different African-American hair care products, not only for women, but for men as well. And Mary Jackson, Katherine Johnson, and Dorothy Vaughan were the African-American women that were on the sidelines that helped launch one of the astronauts, John Glenn, into space. George Washington Carver, an African-American man who invented multiple different products that included peanuts, whether that's peanut oil or peanuts alone. Without him, some of the products that contain these peanuts or peanut oil would probably not exist today.
There are so many influential African-American investors, politicians, and entrepreneurs that have made an impact on American history that we don't know about. But it's important to know our history to improve on the future.
Wow, I didn't know that. With the Super Bowl coming up, us here at Broadcast have made some predictions.
Here they are now.
Super Bowl season, Bulldogs. Everybody's excited to see the New England Patriots face off against the Los Angeles Rams on Sunday. The New England Patriots search for their 6th NFL Super Bowl championship. Meanwhile, the Los Angeles Rams look for their 2nd.
The Patriots, who are the heavy favorites to defeat the Rams, finished with 11 wins on the season, led by the historic duo of Tom Brady and head coach Bill Belichick. The Patriots finished first in the AFC East Division. On the other hand, the Los Angeles Rams finished with 13 wins on the season. The Rams are coached by Sean McVay, and they finished first in the NFC West Division.
Now time for some history about the game of all games. This is the 52nd Super Bowl matchup. The first battle for the Lombardi Trophy was on January 16, 1967. Tom Brady had the most records for the most MVP awards, which is 4.
Brady on a quick hitter. They got the first down.
The KHS News sports team discussed who our pick was to win it all this year. It wasn't a very hard choice, as we all agree that the Patriots' experience will be too much for the Rams. And how can you bet against Tom Brady? Our money is on the New England Patriots. What do you think, Bulldogs?
I wonder who will win.
I think I've got a pretty good idea.
With February being such a short month, there's a lot of things going on.
The Oscars are just a month away, but Luke's here to give us a rundown of all the nominees.
Although the Oscars are a month away, the nominations have been released, and to say the least, it's a surprising lineup for this year. The Academy changed the norm of Best Motion Picture when they nominated Marvel's Black Panther and Netflix's Roma, alongside movies like The Green Book and the controversial movie Vice. Some great male performances this year were Remy Ma, who transformed into the Queen's lead singer, Freddie Mercury, and following suit, Christian Bale gave a convincing impression of Dick Cheney in Vice. Not just a pop star, but now an Oscar-nominated superstar, Lady Gaga impresses the Academy with her performance in A Star is Born. The favorite was dominated by actresses, but Olivia Colman's performance left a lasting impression on the Hollywood scene. One of America's most coveted directors, Spike Lee, creates an instant classic with BlacKkKlansman, and the lineup features a lot of unfamiliar names, with Powell Pawlikowski filming Cold War and Alfonso Cuarón filming Roma. Marvel again stuns the world by grabbing another nomination with Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. The nominations also include Incredibles 2, Isle of Dogs, Mirai, and Ralph Breaks the Internet. Although those are only a few of the categories this year, make sure you tune in to KHS News next month and I'll tell you the winners.
I can't wait to see who wins.
Only 2 shows left for Nonsense.
Tonight and tomorrow, so make sure to get your tickets.
It is funny. It's wild.
Scandalous.
Nonsense is a comedic musical about nuns putting on a fantastic show, Grease, to try to raise money for a particular cause, but have many unfortunate events happen during this production of Grease. Nonsense involves a lot of audience participation, so don't worry, you will feel a part of this wild adventure. If you want to tune in and find out what happened, be sure to buy your tickets at all lunches as soon as possible.
That's all we have for today.
Thanks for watching. Have a great day, Bulldogs.